Welcome, everybody, to another Starfield live stream. Why does my mic keep doing that? How goes it on everyone else's end? Hello, everybody. All right, let's just fix my. God damn it. Hello, my mic. Despite my mic being hello there, Noah. Hello there, RLK. Hello there, Mar. Hello there, Ranger. Hello there, Mark. Hello there, Euroland. Hello there, Lee. Hello there, Backbone. Hello there, Uther. Hello there, Jackwith. Hello there, Range. I think I said hello. I missed anyone, I apologize. Hello there, Sean. Hello there, Illig. How goes it? Hello there, Wiz. Have you seen? I have not. Hello there, Ron. How goes it? All right, let's see what we got here. Hello there, Knight. Welcome. Welcome. I've been immersed. Been playing Oh there, Nicholas. I've been playing Skull and Bones. It's now technically in Game Pass, and they've improved it a fair bit. Anyway, let's jump into it. Right, first off, let me make sure to disable everything. Rare. Oh, I already lost connection to the server. Fucking amazing. Hello there, Prophet. We shall see. Hello there, Ace. Yeah, no, I played it before and stuff. Just 2 mods? That's interesting. Live chat, let me fix that. I played it before a few times and stuff, but haven't played too much. Hello there, Path. I've actually been enjoying it. They kind of streamline the lack of tutorial, which is very nice, because I played the alpha and then beta, and my god, was the tutorial fucking long-winded. Alright, so we're on Xbox. Uh-oh. Crimson's a fucking moron. Why do I have 0? Shouldn't have 0. I should have turned him out. Right, let me. Second sending. Alright, we get two mods. Oh, and server shit itself. Good job, Bethesda. Both Starfield side, I'm playing multiplayer cyber. Very nice. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the ships are very cool, Wiz. So we're good. It looks like Starfield's going to be problematic today. The fuck's going on, Bethesda? Let me restart my game. Try again. Gigabytes not that much. Wait. Nexus is a membership? Hello there, Jim Jam. Is this caused by... No, it is not. It is more than likely an error on Bethesda's servers. It could be various reasons. The server problems just... No. Servers seem to be serving. Hopefully we'll get in. They pulled the plug. Everyone go home. Party's over. Jesus Christ. Sorry, but if you want uncapped download... okay, yeah. This is happening Monday. Yeah, it's... To be honest, it's... Why is the game not starting? To be honest, it's a bit of a shit show. A lot of the time. Will this mod break creations? Probably. Oh dear lord, come on, game. Fucking sort yourself out. Not like I wanted to play something today. God damn it, Bethesda. Thank you, Ranger. Might be it, but more than likely. It's not loading at all. What the fuck? It's like 4 or 5 quid. Not much. You're basically paying for quickness. I remember the time Flippy spent. Back when his internet was a bit questionable, he spent think 2 days downloading. I want to say like, hello there, Mike. I think he spent like 2 days downloading like several hundred gigabytes of Skyrim mods to like overhaul Skyrim and turn it into something crazy. And after taking the time to download it, he played the modded game for about 10 minutes and then turned the game off. You call an Irish petrol pump attendant, Phil McCann. Alright, get fucked, Styles. Any system reset mine once in a while. Use it, but this stuff don't catch fire live TV. Wait, what catches fire live on TV? The fuck? Alright. Come on, baby Jesus. Come on. Come on. Alright. Are we loading? Oh, lovely. The Xbox One caught fire? What level am I in Battlefield 6? 20. I know I'm over 20. I think I'm like 21 or 22. I've been, those challenges, my god, are some of those challenges fucking annoying. I've been doing Team Deathmatch to try and unlock the British medic skins. I fucking hate Team Deathmatch. Right, so I got it loaded a mission initially. All people are Terrans, so the ship parts and the new flying ability, maybe small quest. Well, see, that's some people were thinking that, Lee, since we are all Terran, it's just basically a fancy name for the game crashing. Just a fancy name for trying to start your actual console. All right, let's swap back to the music for a minute. There's my console. Oh shit! Don't do that. Bad. Nice. Yeah. Some of them are very fucking painful, and I understand why they've done it. But yeah, no. Sorry, we'll go back to what you were saying, Lee. That's what a lot of kind of people are being more like realistic, thinking that it could just be a name for a an update. What picture is what? Where? I don't see a picture. Yeah, just like an overhaul to the ship stuff. Closed. How's that working out for you in the cover art? I hate that we can't unlock the British engineer and have the sniper medic cut off for. Wait, you can't unlock the soldier engineer? What do you mean? No, don't you dare quick resume. Don't you dare quick resume. Right, let me load it. Alright, I think... Oh, I think that's supposed to be a temple. Patrol engineer currently unavailable. Oh, I didn't realize that. I know the is the third medic for Pax Armata is currently ununlockable. Nothing from Tim Todd this week. I don't think so. Ooh. All right. Bow now. Bow now. Creations. Downloading and playing creations are subject to terms of use. Service. May experience issues. You may buy paid mods that don't work. Achievements are disabled unless otherwise specified. Please don't spend money. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, looks like we're... No, don't do that. Looks like we are live. Oh, I think I'm in love. Alright, so give me 1 second. I need to... We'll do both of these. I'm going to put it on the music thing because I'm going to make a purchase. And I don't want people to see my bank account details. Hello there, Dong. Thing is, with the last 4 digits and the... got out of creations. With the last 4 digits in the past, or like the thingy, can you even do anything with it? Thank you, shaking. Got it. Thank you, Xbox. Not really? Okay, that makes sense. All right. All right, everything is disabled. Let's buy the lever action. Oh, I fucking love that picture. That background is so fucking cool. All right, so we'll buy both of these, and we'll give them a go. Oh, my game just crashed. I don't believe that was Bub's fault. I believe that was more than likely the game itself. We would potentially know if Wiz, you remember the Verified Career Program? What mod's coming out this week? You should be able to know, shouldn't you? I don't think it's NDA, because usually like they list them. Maybe you should play Jump Space. And now I've spent some money, so we gotta at least get a review out of it. If I can load into the game, we'll be fine. Stuff needs interstellar creatures. Just add in the cliffers from Morrowind at the same spawn rate. What do you mean now by like creatures that live in the creatures that live in the place? Just convince me to buy an Xbox. Come on, yeah, there you go. Please download. Please. Out. Was that sarcasm? That better not be sarcasm, Nilgroth. Alright. And we've got zones, home mods. Yeah, don't buy one at the current price. This adds 4 houses. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we'll grab both of these. You list them, but I didn't check. God damn it. Last 2 mods I bought came with the May 2. It's just a bug with the server. It's nothing to do with the mod at all. Alright, both of them are installed. Alright, let's give it a go. Oh, don't need a house, got a ship. Dang, $5 for mods. I mean, you could definitely argue that there's like 125 per house mods, not bad. The weapon mods, we'll have to check it out. Oh, pretty light this week. I'm surprised we don't have some of the more prolific mod authors. Could one mod the game yourself? Yeah, you definitely could. I mean, to be honest, if Bethesda gave us more goddamn stuff, like more because like a lot of when people are like when people are building the house mods, a lot of both the paid and the free house mods, like they're using assets that already exist in game. It's just Bethesda hasn't given us those assets. They're kind of spawning them in. And I feel like if Bethesda was to give us some of those assets, like, you know, different items. I want to Skyrim. All right. So first things first, let's go and grab the new gun. Let me check. Where does it spawn? Creations. Does it spawn in Laredo? Probably. How to use. Weapon is free at Laredo. To obtain a more powerful version that can be purchased, you can spawn it by help bub. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna hit up my usual spot. We'll talk to oh, what's her name? I can never think of her name. Get the island estate, get an island star station job. Yeah. There's quite a few good options. Centaurian Arsenal, Laredo repeater level. Space creatures would be very, very, very cool. I'm hoping that they will end up, because they're like updating the, you know, like how you travel in space. House.
You're here because you need something you can connect with. Welcome to Centurion. All sales are final.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Dutchy, but Zone is somebody who is, well, I would assume Zone knows how to test them. I don't know, Garth. Have a good one. Catch you later.
Only the...
Will we get it first try? Let us look. Probably not. Maybe. Oh, yes. Nice. That was easy. That's very cool. Oh, she looks very nice. Very, very big. You think a lack of content that was included in the previous game but removed is intentional? Seems like a deliberate neutering. To be honest with you, LeBron, I do feel like I don't think it's in order to promote modding or like buying paid mods. I think more than likely there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Is that your hair? No, I thought your hair. No, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. We get a weapon mod and a house mod. But yeah, I think there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we're not really aware of. I think that they probably had to make sacrifices with a lot of this stuff. And that being said, that's all just speculation. That's all we really have these days. And let's... Oh my god, she beefy. Oh, she's so... Oh, she works! Oh, that's sick! See, I definitely think that, like, they know that modding is an integral part of the game, but I feel like even with the paid mod kind of setup, I honestly don't think they, like, intended on... It does sound very cool. I don't think they intended on, like, creators. No new animations. Bub just knows how to do wonderful things. So we got a copper plate. Barrel with copper plating for greater accuracy. Fluted barrel. Is a fluted barrel when they twist it? Do we want to do fluted heated? I don't really like the kind of pearlescent, so we'll just go long barrel. Laser. Get a nice laser sight. We'll put that bad boy on. Optics. We got a lot of optics. We got a long scope. Let's check that out. Gary, stop humping me. Oh, it's mounted sideways. We're gonna have more people get angry. Dude, Gary, why do you want me... He can take it, bub. With how big it is, bub, it kind of reminds me of something from Space Marine. It looks fucking awesome. Don't take that as a, you know, me talking shit about it. It looks fucking awesome. It kind of reminds me of something you'd see like a Space Marine wielding. What else we got? We got a recon scope. Down it, yeah. Wasn't when Jurassic World or Jurassic Park, whatever the Jurassic Park came out, and the main character was using the what was the weapon he used? I can't remember what it was, but he was using like a lever action. The actual gun sight that sold the lever action. My character is extremely overweight because I'm carrying a lot of shit. Yeah, that was it. Apparently, on it, the website, it's listed to take down T-Rexes. Alright, I see what I think I see. I think I want this one. Is this what I think it is? Okay. On this one. Clever girl. Right, we got a compensator, muzzle brake, suppressor, suppressor extra large. Right, muzzle brake increases long range accuracy. See, I've been playing Battlefield. Let me think. Compensators are supposed to work for fast firing weapons. Muzzle brakes are single fire, so we'll go muzzle brake. Obviously, Bethesda doesn't. I think it's more than that, Lee, from what I've heard, and I haven't heard a whole lot. Ooh, ooh, this looks very nice. Oh, we got 2 grips in stocks. Oh no, oh, I kind of want to keep it wood. Ah, fuck it, we'll go tactical. We get armor beam express. Excuse me. Cartridge loaded with high energy power that excels bullet to extreme speed. Scatter rounds. Ooh, so we made a shotgun. Alright, we're doing beam express rounds. You got a high performance cover, removing the cover. Oh my god. There's so many options. Oh, we can make it like super tactical. Greased bearings, I'll give you some greased bearings. Frontier Fury, I like it. Oh, I don't have sharpshooting too. High powered. In. Oh, yeah. Lartac, Tech Blue. Oh, that is like super fucking tactical, pretty low. Hopefully it's not too bad. Store everything here. Oh, yeah, Papa. This is fucking sick. Alright, let's go shoot some shit. Is there a unique variant? Let me look. Scroll. Oh, there we go. I feel like we gotta hunt some terrormorphs. Only one place to go to find some terrormorphs. Let's go to Londinium. Here's Londinium. Ignore. Alright, let's go to the polls. The fuck, Chalk? How am I a traitor this time? Fucking playing Starfield. I've taken time out of my busy piloting schedule, you know? I've been leading the charge on Battlefield. Alright. Boom. Howdy. Gary's pretty tanky. I'm not going to shoot you because you've got 1,000,000 health and you will one-shot me. Alright, target spotted. Alright, maybe try again. Okay, that's definitely the god and not me. Oh, hello, terrormorphs. Clever girl.
You're mine.
Oh, they're gone to ground. Hello. Get him, Gary. No, 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 no. Ow. Ow. They do actually drop chalk. They're just... That's on Bethesda. It's really annoying. That's why I'd recommend downloading a mod that allows you to tweak stuff. A flying terrormorph? Do I have perks? No, I have no perks for this. Just base. Download a video for combination of mods. To be honest, Derek, there's not a whole lot I could add to it. Like, I don't know a whole lot about it. It's more like, when it comes down to it, it's basically just mods that take priority, you kind of put at the bottom. But like with certain mods, you have to be very careful, because if it's like an overhaul mod or something like that. Ah, there. Oh no, you died. No, you died too.
What was that?
Is there... Let's hunt a few more terrormorphs. You know, when you load, LeBron, when you load up, it'll say that it was added to the level list in the top right. Flying terrormorph, that's just the first... Oh, fuck you, Ace. That's just the first evolution. Why would you fight the space whales? What did the space whales ever do to you? Hello. Oh, you. Quite interesting. Video of oh, that's actually... Okay, that's fair. That's actually, overhauls like NASA. Yeah, anything that, like, tends to overhaul a lot of the stuff. Like, generally speaking, the mods you want the most, I put them at the bottom. Like, if it's a mod that you're like, I want this to work. Now, saying that, with load orders, like, you don't need to really worry about load orders too much unless you've got mods that do similar things. That's when you have to put one in the bottom, you know, and then one above it. Like, at least on Xbox, the game does, like, a pretty decent job of, like, and by decent, I mean, it probably doesn't really do anything. It's just most mods work fine, you know? Like, it'd be like, either or. You always want to... The bottom mods take priority, so very bottom mod will take the highest priority, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. Ow. Oh, there's something over there. Autonomous dog star. You can use loot. Thing is with loot I think can only do so much. I tried to use Xedit because I wanted to test certain mods and see how they work. Welcome, Standard. Yeah, they did an update that basically made the game perform a lot better. Now, there's still a few issues, but, like, generally speaking, even when you're, like, heavily modded, things are really snash and smooth. Very important, depends on the mod. Weapons not so much, but quest should be as low as possible. Yeah. You do need to tweak some with loot, but for the most... Yeah. Oh, message from Xbox. Thank you, Xbox. You just racked up 500 points. Nice. I'm a trap man. I'm expecting when we get animations, Bob, that you're going to allow us to flip this whole thing. You know, the which are. And again, you shouldn't... Generally speaking... The primary issues you have, Broken, but I have no idea how to even open this EK, let alone... Well, and that's one of the problems when it comes to modding. See, no two mods have to technically work together. You know, mod authors are under no obligation to make their mods work together. Now, that being said, if a mod is designed perfectly, like an example of this gun mod, which we would like to hope it's designed perfectly, because I've never had issues with Bub's mods... This will only affect this gun and that, you know? Now, you could download a weapon mod that could accidentally affect a load of things, like look at the Ryugen revolver, you know? And like an instance like that, it's definitely on the author because the author didn't catch the issue. But like with certain mods, like I'm going to be honest with you, like if you, let's say you download something like Darkstar or any sort of an overhaul mod, right? Hello, Druid. And then you start throwing in other mods, it's going to shit itself. for a lot of reasons. When you have an overhaul mod that's gonna just jump out of a fucking rock, it's gonna touch everything. That's why, like, when it's a mini game. That's why, like, when it comes to like any sort of like mod stuff, always make a save beforehand. And not all conflicts will happen immediately. Some conflicts will lie dormant until one day they just decide to shit itself, which is always lovely. Hello. Hello. Hello, robots.
You're dead, you hear me?
Aha.
Don't make me kill you.
Oh, what weapon are you using? This is the carbine, the new. I'm checking out both the new paid mods today. Carbine, very cool.
Can't believe that happened.
So I heard that in America you guys pronounce it carbine. Is that actually, or is that just like some people going a bit over? Ow. So I'm curious, Bob, when it comes to like the animation of like the lever action, right? Can you speed that up, or does it not allow you? Like if you wanted to, or slow it down? Honestly, Wiz, you would think so. Like, I don't know how difficult it'd be, because obviously custom animations would be cool for weapons and stuff, but I'm kind of want to see custom animations for like, obviously weapons, but also ships. I say carbine. Only overhaul mods they use are the faction ones like Crimson Fleet. Yeah, like ones like then, generally speaking, if it just overhauls one specific faction, you're usually good. You can get creation using mod manager. Yeah, that is true, Sean, and I'll do that on occasion. Name has a perk to make this. So well, no, I know that you can reload faster. I'm just like wondering if that's so cool watching the bullet. What caliber is that bullet? Is that custom, or did you pull that from the game? Is that the 7.62 by what is this gun? What is this shooting? 7.62 by 39. That's a very big. I think, Dutchy, that just the legendary effect just increases the fire rate of the gun. It's possible to speed up animation, but there is a okay. Hello, Don. Welcome. We open this door. Baby. Good old 30 cal. It just works. Did that door not do anything? Oh, thank you. Hi there. We lose Gary. What? Are you fucking serious, Cora? Oh, there's Gary. Hello, welcome. Did you mean for it to knock enemies 50 feet into the air? Oh, that's quite funny. I'm gonna eat that. No. Go back to the whole carbine thing. I was under the impression that carbines are usually shorter barreled rifles. Hello, Tybro. Because like when I think carbine, I think of like what's a good example? Like I would assume an M16 is a rifle, whereas like an M4 is a carbine, and it's based on a thingy. But then that doesn't necessarily Battlefield, maybe Battlefield's just being Battlefield, but that confused me, because the M417, or the M417, which is like a marksman rifle, is like listed as a carbine in Battlefield, and I'm like, that doesn't make fucking sense. Where are we going? Let's go to our usual spot. It is just a shorter gun. Ah. But I tell you, the M417, she not short at all. She pretty big. Take a lot of liberties. Where is Jaffa? Jaffa? Why can't I see it? There you go. I read that most people hold them so close to their chest, chair, so everybody can join. Well, the thing, Doctor Who, the biggest issue with Lord Orders and stuff is I feel like most people aren't confident enough to kind of give you you know, like a true like kind of load order, because one, they're probably just spitballing it, and two, it's, yeah, it's just Battlefield definitely guns, picking cool words, shortened cavalry version, rifle using. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, let's go to Vulture Roost and shoot some people. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the other thing, because, like, two people could be rocking the same mod, and the mod could function for one person, but not function for the other, even though their load orders could be identical, which is always, like, a fun one. See, I think one of the ways like a mod author can query something, like an example was the mod that I remember when I did a review of the drone mod by Anvil. I had the issue where like it was taking so long to basically to work, and I basically loaded my save up on PC and sent it over to Cordic, and Cordic was able to look, and he could instantly see the issue because of that. Now, that's in a perfect world. If you're, you know, like, if a mod author has issues, they can, and they know what they're looking at. Now, here's the thing, right? I don't want to kind of like disrespect mod authors and stuff. I just know that Cordic may know more than most mod authors. Now there may be others ones, so maybe like expecting other mod authors to be able to like but then saying that, I feel like, again, I don't know, I don't know, I know that, is it Papyrus you can, because I remember there was one time I sent like a load order to someone. It was like and they were like testing to see, because there was an issue with, you know, the mining conglomerate mod, and they were basically like looking to try and they were trying to find out what was causing it to take so long to load. And I sent them my file, and they were like, "There's nothing on our end like that's anything with our mod," but they were able to tell me the mods I had installed that were causing issues, which is pretty interesting. So like mod authors can definitely, if they know what they're doing, they can definitely see them. And again, it is tricky though, because more people are going to be using mods on Xbox, and it's not impossible to get your save from Xbox to PC, but it's kind of convoluted if you don't have access to like PC or a laptop or something. And hopefully at some point, like, Bethesda will make it so that you can just, because some games will basically do it, and I'm pretty sure the way it works is if you have a bug, you can send a snapshot, and it's just like a snapshot of the current what's going on in your game, and they can send that to the developers, and some games do it. I don't know why Bethesda hasn't like implemented something like that, because then it'd be a lot easier, you know, like it's like, oh, mod author, I'm having an issue with your mod, okay, send me over the file. They send you the file, they can then see, okay, this is not actually caused by my mod, this is caused by a conflict of your other mod, you know, and stuff like that. But obviously, yeah, mod authors, not everyone, and they can't like feasibly until Bethesda make things easier for them. For lower issues, but they're on PC. Yeah, and the thing is for the most part, like PC modding is it's a little bit more like there can be a lot more to it, but there's a lot more tools available. Thing is, LeBron, I like my Xbox. I feel like that they're not going to keep the prices high as I mean, yeah, the prices are crazy. I've always been a console gamer. When I see that animation when you shoot them in the leg and they drop down, it always reminded me of the animations, the like Spartan 4 animations in Halo Infinite, or no, Halo 4. Have like really cool animations where they basically like get shot and dodge. You'd think an LLM might be able to take a crack. What's an LLM, Richard? That's a big word. See, I remember using Xedit or like years ago for Skyrim. And I'm pretty sure like even like Xedit to an extent isn't that difficult. They walked the game pass, like, yeah, they did, but only certain regions. See, it depends. Hello, Guilty. It depends, LeBron. Like, consoles used to always be sold at a loss, usually. Yeah, easy to mess with. Yes, it is. I agree, Sean. So you have to be very careful of stuff like that. But because I remember, I was able to see like what mods I was using that was breaking things. It would, and to be honest, like Bethesda or Xbox are currently very well. Okay, Microsoft are very money hungry. It's very clear, but selling consoles usually have always been sold at a loss because they're trying to get you into the infrastructure. It's you know, it's kind of like why you have like some phone providers will basically throw in a free phone if you go monthly contracts because they want you in their ecosystem. So I think hopefully if there is a new console, it will be kind of, again, I'm like a gamer as is, and like more than likely I will still buy the console even if it's like, you know, because it's a console. The more Xbox, exactly, the more Xbox, the more damn right. We just need to hope that Microsoft is aware of that and they don't make the price a little bit, yeah, I don't see them coming out. I'm really hoping they come down for Christmas, but handful of candy mod. Oh, Jesus. And I, like, to an extent, I definitely understand that mentality of anything can be an Xbox, but I do think that, again, like, when they went the route of, like, oh, we're gonna make this handheld, and I know, not trying to, you know, not trying to offend. Reviewing 2 mods, currently Bub's new revolver and a house mod we haven't got to. I still think that handheld console is a bit kind of, yeah. I don't know, supposedly we were supposed to get, there was rumors, Bub's revolver, lever action revolver mod, and then Zone did a house mod. But yeah, I think that if they were going to do a handheld, I've said it so many times, I think they should have just did like a handheld. Oh no, and again, look, here's the thing. LeBron, you're definitely entitled to it, and I agree with 100%. Like, people like that. See, I'm not really a handheld person. I've never really been a handheld person. I like my Switch, and honestly, the Switch is probably the most I would ever spend for a handheld. Now, those handhelds, there's other alternatives, like other ones that are non-Xbox that are just as pricey, and I get that. I just still like, I would have much rather see Xbox release like kind of a PlayStation Portal thing, kind of, you know, that's like for like 150, maybe $200, and it basically is built-in streaming, so you can stream Game Pass games. I will say it'll be interesting to see like how the games play on it, because for the most part it seems like streaming is definitely not what they're not trying to stream. They're trying to make everything run natively. Go hard launch Xbox. You just want them to what? Are you crazy, Wolfie? What the fuck? They already have that. Like, most TVs come with that sort of stuff nowadays. I know Samsung usually partners with creeping up to PC prices so as a consumer. And that's exactly, like, I think there's definitely some people who are going to be more tech savvy are going to go the route of it, but even though I'm slightly tech savvy, I just like the convenience of consoles. Dickhead. Eh. It's a lot stronger than the deck. And yeah, that's say. But all those don't test or Jesus Christ. When people say do not test, I have a funny feeling it's people testing paid mods. Kidding, it just, and that's, look, don't ever, you should never feel like you have to explain your decisions and choices. I definitely don't want be like myself or anyone here is, I'm more like kind of a console, even like with PC, I prefer console gaming to PC. Like I have a PC there that arguably could run almost all of my games better technically, but I just prefer Xbox. Most of the time it just works, and when it doesn't, well, I cry. Not sure what they're doing about Xbox raising price in any modern console. They're closing the gap. Well, see, the other thing too, and I'm going to oh shit. So I'm going to say something that I've heard. Now, I don't know how true this is, and I am definitely not trying to start a console war necessarily. But I have heard that console players spend more money on average than PC players. I don't know how true it is, and it is Stream Anywhere is, and that's one of the things I was kind of hoping that like Xbox could kind of get like some sort of setup with. Like imagine like Xbox like partnering with like say the bigger like like the mobile phone companies, so you can basically get a sim only plan. And I think a lot of it is due to the Steam sales. Like realistically, if a game comes out on Xbox, 9 times out of 10 you're only going to be able to use Xbox. But like on PC you've got so many, yeah, that is very true. Like you've got so many like avenues for buying stuff, GOG, Epic, stuff like that. So like Xbox going this whole route of like, yeah, we're gonna kind of, like even the PC Game Pass, they didn't increase PC Game Pass because realistically they know that the people paying for PC Game Pass, they're probably doing it out of convenience sake and not because they need or want PC Game Pass. Like they bumped that up to 25. PC players like, fuck that, I'll just go play Steam. That's what I mean. Like, and it's a weird one because like prior to all this shit, I've always seen Xboxes. Hello there, Paul. I've always seen Xbox as the most pro consumer. Like Sony has some good games. Like I'm not going to deny. Like I feel like Sony's. I haven't played them, but I know that Sony had some really good games this year. Probably better than Xbox. But like for the most part, Sony aren't really pro consumer. They're not as bad as Nintendo, but they're kind of, yeah. So like Xbox shot themselves in the foot, And I do wonder how that's going to like see, sadly I agree, LeBron, and I think early on I feel like Xbox was hoping that by buying all these different studios they could compete by having, instead of like the COD buy was definitely to make money. I think at one point they were hoping to have more games available, like, oh, we may not have, Killzone or Spider-Man, but we have like 20 games, which in reality they fucking don't. That's one problem. Battle 6 always online for campaign doesn't make. Yeah, the always online stuff. And I remember when the Xbox One originally had DRM. You had to be always online, and basically people shit themselves, and I don't blame them. Like, look, I know we're in a world now where like most people, like say most people in in the kind of the developed world have access to internet, but that's not always the case, you know? Don Matrick was a fucking moron. He was a moron. And the laughable reality is they're basically kind of doing what he wanted to do originally. Like having the whole like Xbox for everything. That's what they're trying to do, you know? They kind of, that's why they're doing the whole Steam Deck kind of, you know, a handheld device. Because they want you to basically play everything. Like, oh, you want to play Steam? That's fine. You can play Steam, but give us a subscription service, or, you know, pay us money. See, to be honest, most people did. Like, well, it's just, it's a weird one. Like, Xbox has... if the rumors are right of a hybrid, trying to force players to PC with no new Halo or so. That's not mean. You are correct, Deadly. Like, Xbox has absolutely no, like, there's nothing major for it. Like, coming out this year, what do we have for Xbox that's an Xbox exclusive? Outer Worlds, maybe. Which is, it's possible, but yeah, they realistically, I think that in some, I can't tell if you're just trolling with her. Like, I think they have the pros and cons, but I think overall, like, I know it's been an argument since the age of time, but personally, I do believe that consoles are better gaming platforms. The ecosystem being somewhat closed is good because, like, let's be honest, how many of us, when we first experienced PC modding or just PC gaming in general, and we accidentally broke something, you know? Yeah, the new Battlefield, or the new COD, the things they're trying to do to get COD, like doing an early access sort of thing. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna say it, right? I'm always for, like, that you should be able to play games, like, on whatever your preferred platform is. Bugged as fucking, you keep investing to keep scratch. Yeah, that's the other thing, like, developers on PC, they're not, like, Battlefield was one of the first games that have come out in a long time that actually performs incredibly well. And you know why that is? Because of the Xbox Series S. DICE, like, it performs amazing. It looks amazing on Xbox. I'm assuming it, like, I've seen people, like, playing it really well on extremely old PCs. To be honest, most games aren't, like, 30 FPS in this day and age on Xbox. Some games, you can maybe go, like, 4K 30, but I always choose performance, which gives me 60. And it's like with Starfield, like, I can't tell the difference between Starfield on PC and Starfield on Xbox, aside from on occasion when my FPS drops a little bit, but that's, you know, once you start playing, you don't really notice those things. I think, I don't know, like, I don't mind paying for multiplayer just because you get, like, the party system and stuff, and generally it's, yeah. Now, obviously, in this day and age, you have... You like one of the games? Oh, it definitely does utilize the X. Discord is free, and to be honest, if I didn't have Discord, I probably would never use Discord, because Discord can be a cesspool. That's why we try so hard with our Discord to make sure it's not. I don't know, like, I've just, you know, it's like, you know, you have people who were brought up on CAD, and, like, or they're brought up on a certain program, and they just, like, that's just me with Xbox and kind of console gaming, but Xbox in general. Oh no, I'm not denying Discord is very I'm actually pushing Windows up in the middle of a gaming session doesn't happen on it. That is very true. That is very true. Generally speaking, updates won't mess with your Xbox at all, generally speaking. I try not to. But again, it's you can go back and forth with it. Like, I'm always going to be, like, very much pro Xbox and pro console gaming in the idea, or in the realm of, like, everyone should be able to play the game, you know, not just some people. Now, that being said, I feel like since Xbox, so what I was actually going to say originally, let's do these house mods. So with the whole shit with Xbox and like their lack of kind of exclusives currently, outside of each home, where's the first home? Jemison, a new building called Lakeview Tower.
Hey.
I don't really like any of the place. Killzone probably the only one for me. See the what would you say, the advent of Halo on Xbox means I will never turn away from Xbox, even if, you know, each Halo they put out takes 10 years and like I'll be long dead. I will still primarily play Xbox because Halo, you know. Now there's other games too, obviously Bethesda now too.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Sergeant Yumi's a bitch.
Appreciate it.
Where are we going? There's rules about FPS going below. If it went below, you reject the game. And honestly, that's how it should be. Now, some cases, Sean, right? Some cases of games don't do that. Like I remember, my God, Ark used to run like fuck slideshow, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I think a lot of, even when it comes to kind of console gaming, there's a lot of developers that are just plain fucking lazy, you know? Like, again, DICE is one of the first ones where I get really good performance on Battlefield. Like, so much shit going on in Battlefield. You know, like, so much shit going on in Battlefield. Well, to be honest, I feel like if you're going the route of, you know, like, trying to buy... Like, if you're trying to get into gaming, right? And you're... primarily, you know, like, let's say you're trying to get it on the cheap. Even at the price of it, a Series X and a year or two, 3 year, what? So Series X is what, like 600? And like with €400, the remaining 400, you could buy, you could easily buy 3 years worth of Game Pass, like the cheapest Game Pass. And then, and like some AAA games where you could buy codes for Game Pass Ultimate. They're grilling. I will, Mark. I will put a little LFG thing. See, console gaming is always going to be cheaper. I know people are like, oh, you know, you pay a premium, you know, for the game. And look, I'm not gonna. The Game Pass thingy was fucking stupid. It was incredibly stupid. I had Toad in a hole. Oh yeah, I bet you did. The thing is, you could definitely get like a cheap PC and stuff, and like that's fine. But like again, like I've watched enough like kind of tech videos to know that you have to kind of know what you're doing, you know, like. Whereas like, and again, it's like if your kid wants to game, right? 9 times out of 10, you buy them an Xbox or a PlayStation, they're good to go. There's no problems, you know. You buy a PC. If you buy a new one, like there's always, you know, again, it more than likely will run fine. But sometimes, from PS4, I learned that you won't care for every exclusive. Oh yeah, no, 100%, Vic, I agree with you. Game sharing is and that's something I think people don't realize when it comes to kind of game sharing and stuff. I'm a tug. It's a tug. I'm not even sure if it's a cow, but it smells good. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Michael. 2080 Super. I seen people fucking playing Battlefield on like even weaker cards, which is kind of insane. What does that do? Hey, I like the. Uh-oh. Hey. Ooh. All right. We move to food. All right. Yeah, that's the best thing. Let's talk about some food. All right, this is one of the new houses. What happens if I take that? Does that like come back? Nah, she's just like that. She doesn't talk too much. Oh, people can play Xbox, but PS is $13.50, but you don't get most. Well, that's, I mean, and again, like, even to be honest with you, like that, adding the Ubisoft thingy to Xbox or whatever, Ubisoft Classics, like I've been playing, thank you very much, by the way, Ranger. I've been playing what the fuck was I playing? Skull and Bones. And again, if I haven't got the time to fuss about the PC, I just want to get in and grab my computer. And a lot of people, does Cora watch you sleep? No. Gary protects me. He's like a good guard dog. We got a pharmaceutical lab. It's like that, you know, that like scene where Gary, like I'm sleeping, Gary just sits in the corner huffing Aurora. What'd you guys think of my little my little intro today? I want a Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Can you play games on phone then? You can play with Game Pass Ultimate, you can play games on phone. Eating a salad. Hey, now nothing wrong with eating salad. I need a bit of meat in it though. And maybe less vegetables. Gary, why are you fucking floating? Relax yourself. Papa. Intro had my... Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. It kind of depends. It is kind of... The streaming from your Xbox I prefer. I did that a few times with events in games. Made crap. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Did I just go outside? You can get... Oh, this is cool. There's like an outside area. There's bacon all through it. Damn right. But what would it take for you to switch to PlayStation? Oh, God. Halo going to PlayStation. If they change their logo, I'm in. 100%. Their logo is now green. Konnichiwa. Is that Japanese? That's Japanese. I love these furniture things. Ooh. No, I mean like it going exclusive to PlayStation, not like... Ooh, some lager. Ale. New model, small max, only 10 feet tall, which Gary can use and pilot. Fucking donate me I never use it. Like to be honest, what are the main like the PlayStation? Because I think Spider-Man is the only one I think of, and like never really been a Killzone, but I think they killed Killzone, didn't they? Hello there, Drake. There's two mods that came out this week that I'm aware of. We got Bub's Lever Action, which we reviewed at the start, and now we're looking at Zone has a 4-pack of house. Last of Us that's one I actually would oh, okay. Last of Us and Horizon Zero Dawn, definitely. God of War, not really. I played the originals and was like not a fan. Empty coffee bags. Oh, that's another door. God damn it, I'm an idiot. It's all fun and games till like, if Starfield picks up, we're gonna check that now. This is Zone's new one, yeah. It's 4 houses for 500 credits. Which isn't bad for price. Oh. Now, come on, Zone. You gotta get the times, man. We need to be able to press buttons. What is that? Oh, they're berries. My nemesis is low mode. What the fuck? For the best story game, doesn't justify them milking and releasing it like Skyrim. Hey, now, okay. Skyrim may have been released a million times. Still a good game. Console disable and add a functional one. Oh, what does that do? Oh. Light switch. All right. Does the shower work? Come on, you got it, Zone. You gotta give us some cool things. There's definitely not cow, horse, maybe dog. Jesus Christ, Michael. You would literally, as we say over here, you'd eat shite. I've never been a TJ loves those games. Never been a fan of those sort of games personally. I'll have an update that adds the habs. Ooh, what sort of update we get? I'm just not a fan of PlayStation as a company letting amazing IPs like Killzone and stuff. Hello, Mona. Lights, camera, action, bam, ha ha. Functional lights are nice. Very nice. We. This is fucking amazing. Turn off your fucking flashlight. This is fucking amazing. That's so cool. How do we feed them? Is there a button to feed them? That's fucking sick. I want one of these in my house. Am I just having a little fucking like what was it, dinosaurium? Can I get in there? No, I want to pet the dog. Hello? Hello, little creature. Hello. That's so. The two paid mods, Bub's revolver, Bub's Bob. You gotta make a revolver version of this, one-handed. And Zone did like 4 house mods for 500, which isn't bad. That's so fucking. Yeah, I kind of agree saying that. I've stopped using the Xbox controller. I went to Are there any trash Halloween mods? Zone's Lockjaw sketch. Oh shit, Zone, you're an artist. Hell yeah. That's sick. What? Why did it permanently grant? What? Damn, that's really fucking cool. He's an artiste. I could draw like that too. That is very cool. I feel like dude's just like flexing, like, see, I'm an artist. I can do things. All right, so far I'm fucking sold. This is only like the first of the 4 houses, and I'm already lacking it. We got to make sure now. Zone is under the ages of 65, right? I'm not allowed to talk shit about mod authors if they're under the ages of 65. Over the ages of 65. All right, we're gonna put some weapons here and test it. He helped him. As far as I know. Bum, bum, bum. Oh! Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is sick. This is so fun. What does this do? Scam people for a pension. This is honestly, like, this is fucking very cool. Very, very cool, Zone. I am a fan. What does that do? News radio, mission terminal. Clicks button. It's alive! Bounty terminal. Safe. Very nice. Now I'm excited. Are we gonna get other sketches? Right, so this is the first house. That's so fucking cool. Oh! Oh, Jesus! Alright. That must be the pet. How are you? You're looking well. Alright, let's nobody tell Mast about this. Why is there a floating toilet roll? That's not a floating toilet roll, Mona. Where? You see a floating toilet roll? Huh? That's the artifact. To the very back. Where? This is Basil House. Where the fuck do you see a floating toilet roll? Oh, it's a pendulum. Are you behind, Mona, on the video? Like the armor last time, immediately got attacked by an enclave full Exo one. Oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll definitely happen. What does this do? Oh, Cora, turn off your. Oh, that's fucking sick. A lot of armor, Cora. Turn off your fucking headlight, you arsehole. A lot of storage here. Yeah, we're up for the UC. This is very cool. Where's floating toilet roll? And I'm looking. One down. I mean, it makes sense, LeBron. Another kind of avenue. Where's this floating toilet roll? All right, give me directions. Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, you can turn off the decorations and decorate yourself. See, are you trolling me, Mona? I don't see any fucking toilet roll. Left. Nah, you fuck off. You're trolling me. Back, down, left, and then right. She's trolling. Alright, let's go check out the next one. So the next one is... I know, watch your back, pal. Right. I'm gonna... Is it in that armory? Is it in here? Right, so I'm standing still. Tell me where to go. Oh, it's gone. Oh, okay. All right, next house is in Sidonia. Ooh, Sidonia. Let's go to that shithole. Ba-da-da-da-da, Sidonia. Been stacking toilet roll. See what level are you on Battlefield? 23, I think. I've been grinding. Have like a weird bug, and I don't know how to. Oh my god, you fucking sweat. Like, so for some reason, right? If me and Flippy try to play Battlefield together, because he's in Australia, even though I'm host of the game, it puts us in like high lobbies where I have really high ping and the servers are basically dead. Well, Mona has a life. She's just very good at prioritizing. And I don't know what it is, but it's like very frustrating because me and Flippy can't play together. The only bug is to fix the Aussie out. It works fine when there's more than two of us. Like me, Flippy, and Deadly were playing last night for a bit. I still need to... I've mastered helicopter now. It all came back to me. I still have yet to play... I still have yet to do anything with the jet. High ping fights is how I imagine long-range missile command. Well, it's very high ping. Extremely... The merger first happened, I assume we get Call of Duty, Halo, Xbox, Fallout, Age of Empires. The merger first happened, I assume we would get Call of Duty, Halo, Call of Duty, Fallout. Like, to be honest, Mike, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't, like, there hasn't been stuff like that. Like, I would love to see, like, Bethesda, like, try and make a game in the Halo universe, or imagine Halo making a first-person shooter based in... like the Starfield universe, or, you know, maybe not Starfield, we'll give that more time. Like, there's a lot, well, actually, to be fair, my biggest fucking upset was the fact got banned for cheating already, had someone kill yesterday with a weapon, shouldn't have been. Oh yeah, I wouldn't put it past it. They banned people using the Zens, Cronuses. I don't know why you do that. Like, it's... Like, see, that's the other thing with the challenges that kind of annoys me a little bit, because Battlefield has never been a game of, oh, I got the most kills. Like, you know, it's like, okay, that's cool. You got the most kills. Good for you, I guess. It's always been... I've always been playing. Understandable. Yeah, bot lobbies is honestly the best way to do a lot. Some of them are fucking stupid. Like, there's like one where you have to apparently, to get the Saiga 12, you have to get 5 shotgun kills without reloading your shotgun, which is a bit troublesome. Right, this is the Sidonia one. Oh. Hello, the loft. Very cool. Oh. What the fuck are you? Now, I wouldn't class you. Yeah, exactly. It's either heal one person or kill. Because the thing is, I don't really mind the gun, like the camels being tied to it, but like some of them are bugged. Like I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hello there, Spider. Like there's one to unlock the medic stuff, or you know, like the class sort of stuff. You have to like jump through hoops. Like I think at one point you have to heal people, but the only way you can heal them is by them grabbing. Because for people that don't know. Medics, you can go up behind them and press X on them and you get health and ammo. Apparently one of the challenges, people have to do that to you. Most people don't fucking revive, okay? They're not going to do that. But regardless, it's a very fucking good game. Like, minor, you know, thing. I think they're going to probably fix all those challenges and stuff pretty early on. Hello there, Spider. I see you playing, mech, your mech game. Like the positive, fly so many minutes. Pretty hard to last. Oh. I think the Stinger missile needs to get fucking nerfed, personally. Like, I've seen another criticism about, like, a lot of the maps are very small. And I will say I love Operation Firestorm. It is very small. Like, there's nowhere to really hide with the helicopters. In the original Battlefield 3 version, you could fly back to your base and you'd be kind of safe behind the mountain. I honestly, it's worth it. It's worth it, LeBron. Snipers in Battlefield 6 are really good. Actually, the anti-cheat? What's the issue with it? Wait, are you trying to cheat? Because don't do that. Giving us everything. Yeah. I'm excited for that new California map because it looks very cool. I've always liked kind of like fighting big open areas. I will say, there's one map, is it Mirak Valley? Fucking straight out of Battlefield 1. It's chaotic, but I love it. It's so fucking cool. Or just shown in Battlefield, remember long range, not dogfights. Yeah. And like, to be honest, with how fucking powerful the cannons are, like, you will get, I need a hacker. For fuck's sake, Mona. What does this do? Oh, that is fucking cool. This is so fucking cool. It even has the ambient lights. That's so fucking cool. Buy a version of Megalodon. There probably is. There probably is. Oh, Zone is another sketch. Oh, that's so fucking cool. The campaign in Battlefield was rubbish. But played it. I would disagree, Rager. I thought it was quite serviceable. Now, saying that, they pulled a lot of stuff from it. There was stuff missing massively. But I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But then I'm a sucker for shit like that. Give me a kind of a military, like a military style kind of, you know, storyline. I'm like, yes. Apparently the rumors were that they brought on Marcus Leto. Is it just skins? Skins, you actually, if you complete the campaign on normal difficulty, you unlock an RPK blueprint that allows you to use the RPK early, which the RPK is actually quite good. But apparently Battlefield originally brought in Marcus Leto, the co-creator of Halo, to do the campaign, and he was really hyped to do it. And then apparently there was issues and they got rid of them. And Motive had to go in and kind of get shit going. I'm not really sure what the situation is. Whether, like, it was their fault or if it was, like, you know, the fault of, like, you know, like, if it was Marcus's team. But I don't know, like, I'm a fan of Marcus Leto. He did the Light Cycle game that was quite cool, but just didn't really get. Oh, you can mine down here? That's fucking cool. Dude, second last mission, you're a sniper. And then we need to take out a tank. Meanwhile, Murphy has a huge AT. Back he never uses. Yeah, but it's like, it's not gonna, like, Battlefield games are always meant to be very kind of flashy. The best releases. Yeah, it's rare. It is very much rare to have a release with very little. Alright, so this one's quite cool. Again, it is a bit darker, but I do like... Oh, can I use the weight bench? Yeah! Are we doing it? Come on. Pull yourself up. Come on. Is he gonna pull himself? Oh, are we getting there? There's a couple of scenes missing, Ranger. A couple of scenes. There's no helicopter. The only one I had was when I lay on the ground. It's completely black. Can't see me either. Well, the only bug I've noticed is if you're in a sometimes the game won't load you into the next mission. So you have to constantly back out. And apparently that was one of the bigger criticisms, was that it doesn't have a kind of a server system where like it moves from like mission to mission, apparently. Are there any large maps? So there's 2 or 3 large maps. Now they're still quite small in terms of Battlefield, like, but they're still serviceable. Like, they're probably all a bit too small for the jets. But like for the tanks and stuff, they're very weirdly there's actually some really, really good maps, like Siege of Cairo is really good if you play it on escalation with the tanking. My rifle will hit the tank in 2-4 shots, and other times I put a full mag. That's probably because of Bloom, Ranger. They opted to use a Bloom system to kind of make it so your guns don't zero. One thing I learned is that the outer helicopters, you can shoot them with primary weapons. I got taken out while in the helicopter by someone with an M39 EBR or whatever the fuck it is. I have the feeling they designed it to grow for a few. And that's, yeah, like, we're going to be getting bigger maps and stuff. I think it's very obvious that they were very much trying to kind of bring in the COD players, but I think they realized almost immediately that's not the best thing to do, and they should be focusing on, you know, the core players, and they have done that. They've tweaked a lot of stuff. They removed the bullshit, you know. We've got more maps. The season pass drops in 2 weeks. Like, just give us bigger maps, tweak the challenges. I think we're fucking good to go. I will say I am excited, but I am also very excited for the Arc Raiders. I'll be playing Arc Raiders next week. I would love to see Operation Locker or Operation Metro. Some of the maps do kind of feel slightly like that. Like, what's the one map? Oh, is it I think Mirak Valley's Breakout. At one point, both objectives are on top of each other, and it's weird. It's a meat grinder, but I fucking love it. I love meat grinders. Like, I love, like, that you could fucking turn a corner, kill 8 guys, but you could then spend the next 20 minutes getting spawn killed. Like, I enjoy that shit. Now, not everyone is going to enjoy that shit, obviously. Mirak is very fucking cool. Again, you know what I want to see back? I want to see fucking COD loyalists are having a meltdown. Oh yeah, Caspian border. I was gonna say Caspian border. I need Caspian border. The one with the trenches is fucking sick, and I kind of like. It's like, who made these trenches? They're so impromptu that they're barely trenches, but they're so fucking cool. What's the one with the pipes? The one with the pipes, that's Operation Flashpoint. Operation Flashpoint? Fucking Firestorm. It's called Combustion. Breakthrough is so much fun. I hope at some point they add in Grand Operations from Battlefield 1, just because I would love to kind of play like tug of war style. So we're looking for a house. There's the house right there. Aquila Loft. Escalation is, and if you like fucking vehicles, like the end phase of escalation, you've got like fucking like 6 tanks per side, which is insane. Like, they've done a really good job. Really good job. Was this 95k? Yeah, Kila La. Okay, very nice. Oh, we got a little Ashta. Hello, Ashta. I kind of do, and it's weird. It's like, I really wish that they would implement some of those 50 engineers. Yeah, they need to. Yeah, I do agree. Like, some of the engineer weapons are kind of a little bit fucking broken, especially against the out aircraft. Me and Flippy we'd be going on a good run with the heli, and then next minute Stinger, it's like, oh, don't worry, I flared. Oh, never mind, Stinger's still coming. But yeah, the fortification system from 5 was really fucking cool. I would love to see them add that into the game. We got in this one. What are we thinking? Is it going to be the big fat creatures? Oh no, little Ashta. These are so fucking cool. The MP7, they kind of seem to have made the SMGs very like assault rifle-y. Like, I used the MP7 in the beta and I was like, holy shit. Like, it's usually MP7's very much a kind of a fast fire rate sort of gun. Oh, the win. I'm doing the bullshit team deathmatch, and it's so hit or miss. The COD players with the shotguns, like, it's like, bro, relax. It's like, just play the game, enjoy the game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ranger. I was like, are we in fucking Ukraine? We should squad up, Mona, because I need to get them fucking done. I'm trying to unlock the blue camo for the female medic. Did you see so they made it so that when you put C4 on the drone now, it doesn't actually slow it down, it just decreases how far it can go, so you can kamikaze drone. Which is really fucking cool. Got here. Alright, Tenbro, have a good one. Catch you later. That goes outside. These houses are very fucking cool. I really like them. Oh, look at go. The fuck what did you do to that? Bonsai. Oh, this is the perfect fucking bedroom area. Being able to see the door from your room? Hell yeah. Well, are you trying to put tripwire nade by the center? I was using, I swapped over to recon very briefly, but then I realized you run out of ammo so quickly, like, you need supports. Oh, it's a custom weapon. Wait, was the other one a custom weapon too? Oh, it is! I didn't notice that. It's got a custom, so it's got a custom UC skin on it. And then this one has extra attachments to it. Like, look like it's powered by lasers. That's very fucking cool. Was there a weapon for the other? I figured out a combat roll. You hold B, don't you? My dead eyelid, or my dying light, has been helping me with that. Laredo. Yeah, just shoot him right there. Just imagine it's a UC Marine coming to take your freedom. Boom, 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 boom. I need to go back and check the other one real quick. All right, Mona, have a good one. Catch you later. I pinned someone off. Started planting claymores everywhere after dying. Oh yeah, claymores are like fucking. Yeah, they're very good. I accidentally shot one without triggering it and realized, oh yeah, they have range. Weapon every house. Okay, so I need to check. I need to go back and check the other one. That's very fucking cool. Oh, I love the view. Hell yeah. All right, let's really quickly go back to the Mars one, because I want to see what the weapon is. Probably was the mining, you know, it was probably the mining thing, but I didn't pick it up. Hopefully, I will say, I'll be doing some Battlefield streams, but I don't think I'll do content Battlefield because I feel like, yeah, I might have to upload a clip just showing off that I can actually fly. I can fly, Bob, okay, I'm not that bad, but I will definitely try and do some, I'm really going to do some Arc Raider stuff, just, I'm just hoping that new beta is like, they fix the gunplay, because that was my only issue with Arc Raiders, gunplay was a little bit finicky. For a survival shooter, you would like, you know, like your guns to be like a little bit more punchy so that if you get the jump on someone, they die immediately. Ocean by the house. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. So, Bub, you made this completely, correct? Like, this is all yours. Like, you hand created it. Is it the black binding laser? I can't grab. Oh, I can. Oh. Alright, so the mining laser I can't grab. That's a bug. Thing is, the Battle Royale, I won't really mind it, because Firestorm was quite interesting. Oh, it's in the crate. Oh, titanium heavy cutter. Ah. Wow. Oh, that's the toilet. This is quite cool. I don't know if you'd be able to use it as a... I mean, you probably could use it as a weapon. Let's check out the last one. Where was the last one? I think Gargaren Creation. Honestly, this is some really good value if you're looking for neon. Oh, neon. Oh, neon. I'm interested in heat leech removal tool. Let's go to neon. The reason I was asking, Bob, if like it was like all handmade by you, because you could definitely stick that up on like a website and sell it and make it like, because it would fit in the Warhammer universe very well. It kind of looks a bit like a heavy las weapon. Then Warhammer. You think Starfield players pay for mods? Where am I going? Volai. Are you still there, Guilty, or have you gone off to play Battlefield? The Lancer with Chainsaw first person. You mean the Retro Lancer? Retro Lancer, very cool going. I prefer to the starts modding. Yeah, honestly. Fuck yeah, do some 40k modding. That. Alright, so where are we going for this one? Is it... oh no. Oh no. Don't be there. Oh no. Oh no, we're good. Oh no, we're good. Okay. I was gonna say, isn't that where is that where the that's where the thingy is, isn't it? The spy house.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Wait, where was I going? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it actually might have fucking changed it. Gary, why were you walking like you didn't know me? Just checking out some of the houses. Didn't miss too much with.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
All right, no, I don't. I don't think it'll mess with that mod. I didn't build a turtle ship. Don't be disrespectful to me. For the Emperor. MTV Cribs. All right, we got Ryusha number 70. Oh. Oh, God. 69, lol. Eh. Been there? What happened when someone... Ooh. Need something big. What the fuck is that? Why does that look like that? Oh, there, Paul. Welcome. Why does it look like that? I have like nothing. Aid. Oh, it's static. Yeah, Gary, it's static. You could fit under there, Gary. Get in. Get the Aurora, quick. We need it. Get in there. No, no, don't climb it. Can you actually get in there? You can. Gary, grab the Aurora. We need it. Grab the Aurora. How the fuck did you fit in there and I can't? Am I too... Gary's stuck in there? Alright, Gary's stuck in there. Okay, let's go to the actual house. Grab well. Will that pull? That will pull it. Oh, that's gonna trigger him though, isn't it? That's gonna trigger him. There's a gun. I'm assuming I could, if they were going to move, I would shoot them. All right, we owe a little robot, mini robot. Hello, electric drone. Don't sound so angry, Jesus. All right. Yeah, this is Neon. You know. Bayou's perfectly fine. Oh, that's the thingy. That's like the toy or the pet. Liquid happiness. All right, this is very big, very cool. Is this a bathroom? No. What do we have here? Is it going to be? Oh, that's the armory. Okay, never mind. God damn. Oh, that means there's going to be a glowing sword somewhere, right? Now, where would we find it? Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be like an underwater area. This is fucking huge, though, so... Oh! Very lavish. Very lavish. I think the new Atlantis one I like just because New Atlantis, but this one's big. And very nice. There is... I think there is... Ryusian Hab, if I remember correctly. But I think it's going to be that one down there. Maybe, what is this, bathroom? No. Oh no, it's going to be here. Is it going to be here? Oh. Spider sketch. Could be a spider. How do we open the door, though? There's no pitch. What the fuck? Right? You can have a cell. How do I open the door? Oh, there's the sword. Concussive cutlass. Ooh. How do we open the door? This is Zone's new mod, yep. 4 houses. Oh, there we go. That's a bit tricky. I kind of wish it was, I mean, this is cool, but I kind of wish it would have been fishes instead of these. I don't even think I mean, you could be like an eccentric person who put them there. But sesame. Why does he look like he's seen some shit? Oh, I love these. Apparently these used to be like things years ago, like called conversation pits. Oh my god, I thought that was a giant whale. A woman's head. Hollow spider nuts, but yeah, we need some fish. Oh, we can go outside. This is very cool. Very, very cool. Oh. Outside we go. Oh, I've got my own little bar. Hell yeah. What did that do? Turns the furnishing off. What did that do? TV button. We turn the television on. Oh, it's a cat. Yay. Alright, that's... Yeah, I feel like this is really good kind of value for what you're getting. Turn the fridge off. Whoops. To be honest, this is the perfect house for anybody trying to roleplay as a this is Neon. Very sophisticated. Yeah, it gives you the ability to roleplay as various different. You've got like your UC, you've got Ryujin, you've got Minor, and you've got Freestar. I'm interested to see him do a part 2 that maybe adds like one to Hope Tech, one to the Crimson Fleet, one to Paradiso. Has anybody done like a good Paradiso like penthouse? Like I feel like a decent like I want like the top of that building to belong to me. Can't I have a ship cat yet? Oh, that'll be one to New Homestead. Never want to stay there. Well, yes, I mean it does kind of seem like something that's void of anything aside from the stuff going on the roof. Is there Paradiso? I didn't know there was Paradiso house mods. All right, let's really quick save. Let me try my power. Wave. Gravity whale. Are people supposed to do that? How are you? Okay, that worked. Yeah, okay, let me refresh that. Okay, I know. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I remember seeing that one. They did look like stick figures. I'm assuming that's because of, all right, Ranger, have a good one. Catch you later. Let's head back to, let me head back to... Wiz, I will have a review of your ships, but my god, those ships are fucking amazing. I really love the, I can't think of the name of it, but the one that like has the holes in the middle. It's very Halo themed. I know that obviously that might not have been your intention, but they're all very fucking cool. Come on, yeah, we gotta go. I want to mod this, turn into a sniper rifle and go hunting big creatures. Yeah, the Phaeton. Very fucking cool. So I have one question, Wiz. Is the reason that it's is the reason it's like an optional patch because you need to use the ship mod from Rooks? Like, have you thought of adding them to the game, like adding them to the mod itself, so that people still have achievement friendly? Because, like, obviously, as I always say, yeah, ship vendor for me, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that, like, someone hasn't, because I know that you can. There is mods that don't use ship vendor framework. I know Baldwin, when WK Baldwin does his ships, he doesn't use the framework. Because, like, I know, and this is just a general question too, because, like, I know that, like, authors like Prof, I think Prof has, like, made, like, tutorials on how to do the UI and all that stuff and the kind of the patches. Is there any other, like, authors that, like, kind of like explain how to do stuff like that. He does use his own landing pads. He actually reached out in one of the videos, and he liked my review and stuff, and he understood where I was coming from, and said that he does actually intend to. He like started out. It was actually quite cool because I know I was initially quite harsh on him because paid ship mods, but then I kind of was like, you know what, this guy's got talent. But he said his plan is actually was to go that route, to actually make the parts instead of doing the ships, which is very cool. Yeah, because I know there's a few, because like look, I think when it comes to like you will get a lot of people that'll be like, oh no, my achievement friendly title, but which I will say in this day and age, even Bethesda's mods will break your achievements.
It's customary to say, "Welcome home."
Yeah, fuck you, Vasco. You asshole. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Oh, they don't have custom UIs. I thought they were supposed to need it. I will reach out to him. The issue is often that I'd rather just try to make things builder proof, and that is understandable. All right, Michael, have a good one. Someone's using ship builder categories, it'd go haywire. For example, if someone is using ship builder categories, it'd go haywire if I created my own. It's a wonder that what did I pick up? Oh, I don't know what I picked up. It's a wonder that that like there's that kid, like, again, I don't know, could you add a patch to it like that would make it, because I do understand what you're saying though. If you make your own kind of, yeah, it would fuck up everything. And considering everyone and their mother are using we're all using crazy fucking mods. What's the reason, Bub, for having one of it off center? I know that's what lever actions used to look like. How would you even zero that? My mom uses mods. Yeah, did she not tell you? Big fan of mods. We're going back to wood, because I like wood. I don't know, cantoscopes. Oh, I do agree. I think they look really cool, but lever actions do tend to have that. I remember, what was it? What was the first game I started messing with lever actions? I think it was Fallout New Vegas. I will say, going back to Battlefield, I'm trying to unlock the M417. And I'm intending on basically kitting it out with a 4x ACOG and then having a canted red dot sight for both close and medium range. Is it possible to make a mod switch between? I said that before to Bub. Currently, I don't think it is, not without animations, which is sad because animations would definitely be very cool. Penetrator rounds, scatter rounds, projectile breaks apart. I know it's Starfield. I want to see what the shotgun does. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, no, you're not sniping with that. All right, Rory, have a good one. Catch you later. See, it is one of those instances where, like, I'd love to know exactly why, like, I'd love to know, like, why Bethesda haven't given them, you know? In a Polaris on Starfield. Polaris Lance? You mean? Oh, God. So I'm assuming if you had the cover off, right? If you touch that barrel, will you burn yourself? Oh, Star Citizen. Ah, okay. What do I need? Sharpshooting 2. Fuck, you don't have sharpshooting. Right, Damascus. Default skin. We're gonna go green. It is very fucking cool. Right, let's go hunting. Scratch his ass. Well, when it comes to like mods, animations, not that one, that one. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Apparently that makes me do magical things. The exotic lever. Oh, Dead Man's Tale, the scout. That was really fucking broken in PvP. Alright, let's go do a bounty mission real quick. With the pew pew. Dead men tell no tales. The United Colonies, many laws, 10-2. See, with the gun being camouflage, or I'll never lose, or Leon, I'll never lose it. Oh, sorry, lady. I was shooting my gun. Oh, now you've got me guessing. Is there a melee animation? I mean, you could easily make a bladed stock with this like the default animation, but I don't think there's any stab like bayonet animation. Fallout has them. Fallout, like, a lot of weapons have bayonets in Fallout, which makes sense because it's Fallout. Deliver fruit to Titan. Survey Sumati. Bladed stocks in Hunt. I've always wanted to play Hunt, but I could never get around to playing it. It seems quite cool. I've seen there's like a giant crocodile. Someone killed a giant. Could you use Fallout? I don't think so. Actually, I don't know. Can you, bub? EW has a bladed stock. No, I was thinking of Hunt. Old Xbox game called Dark Watch. What is Dark Watch? Kicking in Starfield. Oh god. We're gonna land in the mountains. Oh. Alright, set her down nice and gently. Having Skyrim. Oh, planet survey. I don't think it's possible to use animations. Someone would have. Yeah, that's true. I just can't get over seeing the bullet. Like, do we actually see the grenade in when you load the grenade launcher? What creatures we got on this planet? Let's do a little bit of hunting. Target spotted. Dead. Oh, is it? Oh, so you can. Oh, cool. That's really. It's fucking cool. Quick scope. Haha, bitch. Is the bullet really that big? Or did you like have to scale it up to match the grenade launcher round? This is really cool. Oh, Starfield's a new updates with the guns. It is. It's very cool. What I missed? Aha! Stick attack. You. We need you need to add the in the finals they have like a tube. Where like you like what is it? I think it's like 5 rounds in a tube, but it looks so funny. I think that is how a lot of lever actions were. They were tube fed, so like an actual tube of bullets. I don't know. Is it that big? I'm not sure. Does the 7.62? See, they don't show you the ammo outside of like just being in the box. I know 7.62 Well, the thing is it just says 7.62, so it could be 7.62 54. Trying to like photo mode. Oh, I have to be in third person to see the animation. Tap. Photo mode. That's a big fucking bullet right there, Bob. I don't think that's 7.62 39. That looks like fucking. Yeah, you loading 20mm in this bad boy? 0 to 10 mod. Come on, Bob. Like, get your guns like accurate. That's fucking sick, though. That's really sick. Yeah, fucking 50 BMG. Man's about to put down a fucking rhinoceros. That's fucking cool. It's cool though, seeing the ammo. Gave the lever extra bit new. That's why most lever action rounds are more rounded than point. Ah. What the fuck you mean by obnoxious? I like my outfit. How dare you, obnoxious. Yeah, I just wanted to give it some love because I didn't even realize this existed. Like Bethesda, that was like, this is the only content we've gotten aside from Shattered Space. We got a fucking reskin. That one actually would look far nicer in a different color because that's generally a nice one. This is what this is. Yeah, this is vanilla. It's from the Trackers Alliance. You get it from the Astra. Yeah, it's the bounty hunter helmet. I don't know. Is the backpack the fucking? That's just the Mercury bag, an explorer chest. Get some green. That one looks nicer. That one looks way nicer. Explorers, that's an Explorers, yeah. We've got the bold. I gave it unique perks because the perks were dog shit. And then her one is vibrant. And Gary's just Gary. A hole in your enemy. The rocks behind you surrounding. Yeah. You just fucking right, Bob. The next weapon you need to add, it needs to be like a fucking, like a Boffer, the fucking the giant like Swedish anti-aircraft guns. But like it only spawns in like one location and like that's it. You just sit in it and shoot. MP, oh, an MP. I feel like an MP5 that's been kind of stylized. You look like an orange. Orange, you glad I do. What's with the? I don't know why they chose to use this boost pack. It's like really. Those are ancient Soviet bullets. Oh, target spotted. I missed. Oh, what's he doing? Gotcha. When in doubt, shoot it out. Oh shit. I really wish they made it so on console we can boost forward. Well, that was a trick shot. Well, now I'm gonna be the next optic big dick. Do it. Oh no. I'll give you a hint. It's gonna be a gun.
Take it easy. Somebody help over here! I'm not looking for trouble. I need some help here.
You're the... she's got issues, like, beyond issues. They're not even aggressive, Cora.
I'll stay here, you stay there, and everything will be fine.
Her diet is so funny, her, like, dialogue. Where's Gary? Little conversation here reminded me of Leviathans. Leviathans would be very cool. Or if you ever played Stellaris, Rory, there's like a load of different kind of creatures like the space whales, space amiibos, Tanaki, a broken and just a melee weapon. Didn't... Right now, let me make sure. Where... What the fuck was that? Trying to make it... Oh, I want a shotgun. Yeah! We need some shotguns. Oh, hello. What are you? You angry? Hi there. I said shotgun, damn it. Very heavy. Oh, God. It's not a mod. It's that's Starborn Cora from the alternate one of the universes. I basically just spawned her in and made her a companion myself. Oh, you know the I'm familiar. I'm guessing you're familiar with Metro, Bub, because I know when you did your pack, some of your weapons look. It was. I'm not. Yeah, no, you did the old. You did the old Earth pack, didn't you? I'm like 99% sure it's you, but I don't want to just in case it isn't. Because the yeah, okay, it was, yeah. Because the shotgun you added, that had a... Did that have a bayonet? Am I thinking? Was it a bayonet? Or maybe it wasn't a bayonet. But the fucking... The SMG was... I mean, they were all cool, but the SMG... Like... Well, put it this way, Bub. If and when Fallout 4 gets mods, you should put that bad boy for sale, because you will make fucking bank. Yeah, I remember it had a bayonet, yeah. I remember when I didn't know much about weapons, and I showed Michael Freeman the 1911. He was like, I was like, what do you think? And he was like, what have you done to that beautiful gun?
Let's get them.
He thought everything was fire escapes and weirder creatures. To be honest, melee is so bare bones, LeBron, that honestly, I think there's a reason a lot of mod authors stay away from it. Because realistically, the only way you can do a good job with a melee weapon is just giving it legendary perks and pumping that damage up. I would love to see... I always loved unarmed weapons in games. Especially when you have, like, animations for them. What game was I playing? Dying Light. I love using the knuckles. Just because you can just basically punch. It's weird, because, like... But even Fallout 3 New Vegas had some pretty interesting, like, melee moves. And, like, that was pretty fucking bare bones, too. Pew. Pew. This is satisfied. Full skill system. Super sledge. Oh, this. But see, here's the thing, though, right? Do you prefer the super sledge from Fallout 4 or Fallout 3? Which design do you prefer? I do kind of agree, LeBron. I think that they could have, and Starfield, they dropped the fucking ball with it. Like, it should have been more akin to something like Skyrim, where, like, straight out the gate, you can have extremely diverse builds. Like, everyone will be rocking the same build up until, like, level 30 or 40 when you start to branch out, and it's really obnoxious. And it's kind of the same with Fallout, you know? Like, I really hope they learn that lesson going forward and instead have, like, even, like, I like the skill tree system from Skyrim. You think Fallout 4? Oh, I disagree. I mean, obviously, it, like, graphically, it's more impressive. But I like the additions of Fallout 4's, like, Super Sledge, Plasma Weapons, and Power Fists. I hated them. Obviously, they were different because the Super Sledge in Fallout 4, I believe it's a construction weapon. And the Power Fist, I believe, is also a construction weapon. But yeah, it was so sad. I'm pretty sure you can buy a physical Power Fist. Where the hell's the fuel coming from? Hey, we don't ask questions like that. It just works. That's what I mean. It had a lot of limited. Only thing they should do, bring consultants. Why not bring in people? Platinum Games. I mean, see, the thing is I don't know why they don't, Paul. Like, realistically, there's nothing wrong with companies nowadays. They have no problem, you know, outsourcing. So why don't they bring in the atomic sledge from Far Harbor? Sick. There was an atomic sledge? I missed that. Bamboo God, shut the fuck up. Fucking Bamboo God. Crimson Desert. Is that the MMO? Hello there, Malloy. Welcome.
You're dead, you hear me?
Pardon my Dutch. You playing Destiny, brother? Fusion cores? That's fucking sick. What did I remember the lever action they added in Fallout Far Harbor. I was like, yes, give me. And then the animation was broken up until recently, even in Fallout 4 or Fallout 76. Oh, that would probably be why. I was like, fuck the children of Atom. Don't take that out of context. Multiplayer. Oh, Black Desert. Oh, okay. Is it in? I'll have to check it out. Because I'm not very good at keeping up with, like, when games come out. I'll literally see a trailer. It's like, coming out tomorrow. I'm like, wait, what? This game's coming out. It looks so good. Bad creature. No, Ace. No. You're not late to the you missed everything. Been lurking for a while of the channel. I'm tempting to make my own mods. Ooh, very nice. What sort of mods are you making? Good luck to you, by the way, because I always say I tried to make something in the CK and accidentally deleted something. Why did you remove the message? I was testing this myself and had a lot of fun. It is very fucking good. The CK she's a fickle beast. It's very nice. I just can't get over the animation. I would definitely get my finger stuck in it, 100%. I don't think there's any more mods were added. I feel like the part below could have had a bullet. Use the bullet chamber indicator. What bullet chamber indicator? What do you mean? Got the grand ping. Oh, why did my game just shit itself? What is that over there? Is it a cave? Let's visit the cave. On Cora, you said you spawned her. Was that on console? No, it's not. So the only way you'd feasibly be able to get her, if you wanted to make her a companion, is you'd have to download, like, one of the mods that allow you to basically make anyone a companion, and then you'd have to find her. Yeah. And it sucks. I kind of wish that... I wish there was more Starborn-y companions aside from us. The Beam version is cool. Like caves, empty caves. Bethesda should have 100... Starborn, that's fair, Starborn, Gary. Bethesda should have 100% made, like, one of the caves in Starfield just lead you to Blackreach. So you know how many shots... Oh. It uses the power of Aurora. I would love at some point, Bob, because we need to get more lore before, like, we could ever know if, like, legit or not. But, like, my headcanon, and I've said it before, is that like the Starborn manifest their equipment like their armor and ship, and I feel like I'd love to see your take on a Starborn weapon. Like how it would function, what it would look like, what it would do. Now, I feel like obviously with a Starborn weapon, you probably need animations to make it look like, you know, cool. Because I imagine like Starborn weapons would kind of be a bit like, yeah, I've seen that, LeBron. I feel like it'd be a bit like Promethean weapons from Halo. What kind of weapon is that? Like, you know, like the light rifle, how the scope hovers. In my name, Pablo, I forgot to change it. The armor. Oh, that's another one. I would love to see fucking armor made out of terrormorphs. Like, I'm surprised that someone hasn't done like a kind of, I've said it before, like a kind of a hammerlock sort of situation, where like it's just a guy or someone that lets you go out and hunt these like creatures. You tried what? What did you try, Davey? All right, Nicholas, have a good one. Like you go and you hunt creatures, you could make like cool armor. Like imagine like a helmet with like an Ashta skull over it, or like you know, like shoulder pieces. Animation. A shader that dissolves then reappears. That'd be fucking sick. Been like Guyver. I tried Halo 3 and it wasn't for me. Wait, why did you start with Halo 3? See, are you the sort of person where you like modern iterations? Because I would definitely recommend Halo Infinite. I talk a bit with you in comments. I really feel saying I was in the process of releasing a mod. It's called Role Players Alternate Start. So, Zikro, I do not use Nexus mods. If you do port it to Creations on Xbox and PC, I will definitely love to take a look at it. Just because, like, my user base is very, Xbox, PC kind of heavy. Are you trying to shoot a ship? For 3 because everyone's service 3. See, I definitely wouldn't. It is a good entry, but I would say story-wise, I would probably go 1, 2, 3. But, like, if you're just looking, like... It's old and a bit outdated. Still good, but yeah, no, if you can't, that's fair. Like, it's not for everybody. Reach is probably a good one. You'd probably ironically like Reach, which would tell me everything I need to know. Halo was my childhood. Halo, I have read almost all of the books. I need to read the more recent books. You Shall Live. Hurting Boneback Scavenger. Tell everyone what happened here today. I will definitely upload to Creation. I'm just taking a week off. Oh, there's no hassle. No hassle. I will be excited to check it out, though. I always scour the new section. Anytime something interesting, I jump on it. No, Reach is solid. Definitely solid. But I feel like there's a group of Halo players that like treat Reach like the way people treat New Vegas, like it's the best and only good thing. Yes, it was. Raffin, I checked them out. Very good value for money. Think about making a melee weapon pack from red crystals. See, and I said that earlier, Cadaver. The thing is, it would look very cool, but I think a lot of people would probably, if it's a free mod, obviously, if it's a paid mod, a lot of people would probably sidestep it. All good, Druid. Catch you later. Just because the melee system is so meh. Now, if you could make it so that when you hit them, they, like, disintegrate, like... Actually, now that I'm wondering... This game doesn't have any of those, like, Fallout-style killing someone turns into ash or goo or anything. It's just Starborn disintegration, isn't it? Good entry to Halo. Reach, I will say, Reach is a very good entry into Halo. Definitely much a very good, is a trailer now bigger. There doesn't even go... I know there isn't. And I know that's because of how they did the spacesuits, which, again, yeah. I didn't mean gore. I think, yeah. I was like reading the new New Vegas is the worst one. Oh, that's fair. I will say I respect you for saying that because I feel like I love New Vegas, but I think that the fanboys, like, and not all of them, you know, it's just a small minority that just kind of talk it like it's the best thing since fucking sliced bread. Oh, I might see. I'll have to check it out. So what I'm hearing is I should have started Reach. Yeah, I would probably say Reach should be probably one of the better ones because it's more. Reach haven't ready to finish the fight. You know the music. It's time to dance. What was I gonna say? ODST is a banger. ODST is a banger. Reach is self-contained. What was I gonna say? But yeah, because if you're gonna do like a kind of a weapon mod and stuff, you always have to realize that, like, some people definitely like weapons. I feel like there's a group of people that 18. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. No, because see, so fun fact. YouTube updated their advertisement requirements recently. So it used to be you couldn't swear. Now you can swear within the first 3 seconds of the video. And like, as long as you don't swear extremely heavily, which I don't think I do, but even then I don't. But one of the things they talked about in the like little update was about gore. And they talk about how like extremely gory video games can get you like, you know, not advertisable. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's a good thing like I didn't try to like fucking monetize Dead Eye or Dying Light, because my God, you chop people in half. Reach made me hate the Covenant. Understandable. Reach was made by Bungie, so don't accept. Reach was made by Bungie, Sean. Reach was Bungie's last game. It's literally my favorite game of all time. It's easily the best. And again, that's definitely the do. What's that mean? Because I'm assuming, again, I think it's one of these things where YouTube is like, was it? See, I will say, Sean, it was very different from what Bungie had ever done. And I always used to think, because Bungie were in contract to make 2 more Halo games for Microsoft before they could leave. And I think they kind of made Reach as a kind of a testing ground for Destiny. Like with some of the stuff, because it's very unlike, like story-wise it's similar, but it's very unlike a lot of stuff. I don't care about the gore. Most of the gore mods I've seen are unrealistic. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I think it depends on the game too. Like, Fallout is always a gore-heavy game. You know, like you can pin people to walls with railway rifles. That's always been Fallout. I don't need it in Starfield necessarily, which is funny because there is certain don't ever stream Shadow Warrior, so much blood. See, I think with streams is not too bad because I don't ever try and monetize them because I don't think it's worth monetizing streams. Let you strip corpses. What do you mean? Which you can wear the skeleton outfit? Oh God. Why have you seen that? What the fuck? That's kind of ridiculous. Like, I shoot him out a pistol. Yeah, see, I think it is one of those things where, like, some people like their gore. I've never really been a fan of overly gory stuff. Just because. I could sit here all day just listening to this reload. Looting enemies ends up being gore from shooting someone. And again, I think it depends. I personally prefer gore in melee games because I think like Chivalry I think is a good example of kind of games, but movies and oh yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like in movies it's like I don't need to see that. That's fucking that's yeah. The invitation with Gorefield, it should only happen with heavy weapons. Well, I'd be more interested just to kind of the whole like the plasma goo and like turning someone to ash with like the critical hits. Game, I think, the gore a little bit of hell yeah when you nail a headshot. Hell yeah. See, I like it in like games like Dying Light because when I see the head come off, I'm like, oh, he's dead. I killed him. Very nice. Oh, I would never watch the Saw movies. No. Stuff like that, I just don't really. I mean, honestly, I feel like if you enjoy stuff like that, maybe a bit twisted, personally. I'm just not good with stuff like that. I will shit myself. Well, not even shit myself, like, not even scary. I would just, like, probably vomit. Quick question. I actually do have some time to play games tonight. Should I go Reach? I would say give Reach a go, because I don't mind Squid Game, because it's not too bad. I would give Reach a go, because ODST is basically just Halo 3's engine and stuff. Mod where you can dismember enemies and ghouls. Hello there, Atari. Welcome. I'm doing good. How are you doing? My friend made stream intros for memes where he sat on a staircase eating sunflower seeds. That's fucking cool, though. Oh, gosh. Oh. But he had airsoft gun in the background. YouTube airbot spot and instantly gave him. Yeah, like stuff like that. It's like, if you're like a small time streamer or someone that like doesn't have access to I feel like once you get into like having like, I think a couple of 100K subs, maybe, I don't know at what point, but you tend to get like kind of a YouTube agent. And like say for instance, if you're like a larger channel, you don't have to worry as much about that. I mean, you can show people hanging themselves and it's perfectly fine, apparently, if you're really big. But yeah, like, because I like how, you know, like some people like will have like it'll have the little setup in the background, and I've always like thought if I ever Halo 1 would be the strap, but again, it depends on if you're like, if you can get through the clunkiness of it. But yeah, I've always like thought it'd be cool to have like, you know, like some kind of guns from different games in the background, but then getting fucking YouTube's AI being like, no, don't do that, bad. All the guys getting kind of crazy because it's happening all at once for every stream video being. Yeah, see, for the thing is I don't think YouTube the scanning happens as much. Again, I think it depends. Like YouTube, because very few of my videos have ever not been demonetized for reasons. YouTube, like once you get a certain rating of like say 80%, they will trust you to basically they'll be like, okay, we trust you, you know, go off of, you know, what you think is. And like, to be honest with you, like if you start looking into like the nitty gritty of like a lot of the rules and stuff, like a lot of channels probably wouldn't be monetizable. Like, you're not really supposed to talk about firearms and stuff, either real or imitation. I'm like, isn't that technically what I would do with some of the paid mods? But again, I think with video games, you're kind of a little bit like different. Video games is kind of, it was funny because when they talked about gore, right? They're like, oh, we're going to talk about how you do gore content. And that's like, in video games, I'm like, oh, okay, fair. Seem to be very kind newer creators unless you get your start. Yeah. And well, to be fair to YouTube, like I haven't had any issues with them, but then I make content that's very, you know, my girlfriend has had a lot of hassle with them because she does crime content. And like, yeah, like one of the things YouTube mentioned is like, someone asked like, oh, what about like certain words? Like, you know, like how some people say, like, you know, instead of saying suicide, they'll say like seppuku, or instead of saying dying, we go into deep thought. What do you mean? Unalive, which YouTube themselves actually said that that's a common misconception, and that videos themselves won't get demonetized for using those words, even in the title. The problem is if it's excessive. Now, the thing is what does excessive mean? Because technically speaking, a lot of my girlfriend's content is hard to monetize because she talks about crime. And I think it's a weird one because, like, I feel like there's certain avenues where, like, you should definitely be allowed to, like, you know, crime and stuff when it's done factually and in a documentarian sort of style. Same with like animal videos. Like what? You can't like say like the lion ate the fucking zebra, you know? Like that's life. Had horror that would have. YouTube is 18 plus. We have on YouTube. Yeah, and the thing is that I will say that with the horror stuff, the 18s plus, that's what I mean. It is more of a dash. She's definitely not graphic, which frustrates me even more because it's like YouTube shouldn't be penalizing content like that when they're actually doing with what you were saying there. Sorry, Havoc. Did you like purposely make it 18? Like, is it very graphic and stuff when you talk? Because like I know there has like didn't Corpse get really Corpse? What was it? Corpse Husband got big off of that. Again, I think it's a sort of thing with like YouTube a lot of the time is you could be producing content that's not technically allowed, and if you get large enough, eventually it's it's like whatever. He does anti-establishment, yeah. She did a really good video about gamers that killed, and it was doing extremely well. And then the YouTube, it just broke. The YouTube video just doesn't know what happened to it. She had to like re-upload it, and it completely killed it. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I will say I would like I feel like regarding people doing just streaming on YouTube, it's kind of difficult for monetization. So I can't imagine podcasting could be like any. I mean, maybe video podcasting, potentially. Also, welcome back, Mona. It's the Deadly. She jumps in from time. If you scroll up in the chat, you'll see her. Who becomes a sub, like... See, I think that YouTube is, like, in its own little boat, where, like, as long as they don't do anything too crazy, like, it'll be perfectly fine. Like, I do think they need to loosen up some of the kind of the stuff, like, because one of the great things about YouTube is you can find everything. Like, I've been watching a British dude who does blacksmithing stuff, I could then watch a documentary about, like, underwater sea creatures. I could watch Gungees. There's, like, so many different niches. And I think that, like I'm, Deadly just, oh, nice. Tell her I said hi. She does very good content, and she deserves far more. That's what's very frustrating about like the algorithm of like YouTube and stuff. Like I'm lucky because like I know my niche, like the day I fucking start getting crazy views is the day I realize Starfield has done something right, which that'll never happen. I only watch YouTube, I swear. To be honest, I like occasionally I'll watch Netflix and stuff. Oh yeah, I agree. Like yeah, my girlfriend does she does like missing persons videos to bring attention to people who have been missing, and like that's against YouTube's terms of service. Glad you found me because of Starfield. I don't think there's anyone here that found me out of Starfield. Like yeah, I used to watch when you did that one Destiny video back in the day. See, in the cursing, you should be okay with cursing now. Because of like how they've changed it. Again, try not to have swearing in the title because yeah, and even then a lot of the time if you do get like because if you don't get demonetized, I found you. Fuck you, Rob. Glad you enjoyed my singing. If you do get demonetized, I would always dispute it because a lot of the time early on it is an automated system. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do that these days, Davey. It's just basically for that sort of, and even then, like live sports nowadays, like I know if you watch the NFL, it's like matches are on fucking several different platforms. Like I'll occasionally watch Netflix, maybe like 1 month a year. When she did the BBC, it wasn't, but the video, yeah. So political. She was like, when that happened, she's like, I might do a video like exposing like, people who are at YouTube. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not bite the hand that feeds you. They have Premium and Amazon Prime. But that's the thing. Prime it's a benefit for Prime, for shipping and stuff. And then you get TV with it free. You can't complain. Has just cast for so many YouTubers, old personalities. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, LeBron? See, I think a lot of them, there's a lot of examples of like YouTube channels that that have kind of stayed in their place of where they are. They haven't really kind of tried to move out. There's ones that have succeeded extremely well, and then there's ones that kind of faded into obscurity. Like, I occasionally watch the Sidemen, and they're doing extremely well for themselves. But they've like they're kind of controlling the scene in the United Kingdom. Like, some of the creators like I used to watch, like, growing up, like, some of them are there still doing content. Like, yeah, they just, yeah, exactly. Cora, you have a gun. Shoot people. You can definitely still get away with that stuff, LeBron. You can definitely. My girlfriend does have a YouTube channel, Deadly. She occasionally types in the chat. When this video goes live, you scroll back, she'll talk. She's a mod. You can see her videos. If you just type in @Deadly. There's like, hang on, like the Sidemen, occasionally, they will, you know, they will do stuff like to the level of like what old school YouTube. And it's about how you do it, you know? And again, I think it's, to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if the Sidemen are part of the reason with YouTube changing their kind of their stance on a lot of stuff like that. Now, some things were obviously a little bit extreme, you know, like, we can't lie about that. Disney Plus is not bad. I mean, I just realized the new Disney Plus has the new season of Family Guy, which I need to watch. Fight each other. Like, look, my videos, I like swear like crazy, and they're completely monetized. Don't tell YouTube. But I think it also kind of depends. Like, I feel like if you make the sort of content, like a lot of like content creators that do the whole kind of cancel kind of culture, like calling out people with that, it's kind of like the Batman meme. You either live long enough, you either die, or you live long enough to become the villain. And a lot of those kind of iDubbbz like creators either moved on or ended up getting involved in drama themselves, and turns out they were assholes to begin with. That's why I try to go easy with the kind of when I go the kind of negative route of the paid mods, because while I do need to kind of hammer home that some of the paid mods and the creators making them are very much kind of scummy, I don't want to ever fall into that thing where I become extremely... Yeah, I don't know why. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I think everyone now and again, like, I've talked about things politically and stuff, but it always seems weird to me that, like, and I get that there's niches of everything, but like political streamers and political content creators, I feel like you have to walk a fine line. And that's exactly how it is, Mona. That's how it is with anyone. Politics will, and especially like when you're playing games and stuff, because the YouTube algorithm kind of fuck up. There's probably some truth to that, Eclipse. There's probably some I agree. Like, when it comes to gaming, people want to see gaming. They don't want to have to politics, because people are going to have very different political views, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I'll sit here and say that the Freestar Collective is a fucking shithole, you know? Absolute shithole.
You're dead, you hear me?
I just want to ask a question. I'm gonna just go out here on a limb. Neil, are you the Neil who makes the mods? UCs aren't commies. How fucking dare you? UCs are commies. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you're not? Okay, fair. No, because I was just double checking. He's Neil from Kari. Just double checking, because sometimes mod authors will come in here and I don't realize who they are, and I'd like to know beforehand. Just, well, not that I'd like to know, but it's just, yeah. I try to be, when it comes to like paid mods and stuff, I try to be, yeah, Varun. Awesome, Don. Awesome. Thank you for that. She makes very good content. Like fucking, like when it comes to like the mod reviews, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a tirade here. I'm not gonna stay on much longer. And I talked about today in the video, but like the amount of negativity I got from like giving a somewhat subpar review of that older gentleman's paid mod like shocked me. I was like, really? That's what people are triggered by? Like the fact that I wasn't a fan of an older gentleman's paid mod. Nothing against him personally, but it's like it's crazy because like Starfield itself has, like any game, you have like your niches and you have your cliques and your groups and stuff. But my God, can't have opinion. I know it's shocking. It's not. It's almost as if every time I make a video, I always make it very clear. He must have a fucking cult following. Because I was like, Jesus Christ. I didn't even fucking say anything bad about this guy's review. I always try to separate it, even like when I make jabs like at Gothos and stuff, like I still try to. I would never like to get ad hominem on a person because I don't know them on a personal level. Look, they could be pumping out those cheap, shitty, the young ones. They should pump it out those cheap, shitty fucking mods because like they're hard by, you know, they need money for their family. And I see that's when like I try not to get involved or know the story because then I would feel sympathetic. And then I feel like I wouldn't be doing a good job because I would be biased because I'm a bit of a, what would you say? Which mod? I'm a bit of a Gary Glitter mod, talk about art from, oh God. I'm a bit, how the fuck say it? I'm very, not emotional, that's probably not the right word. I do want more mods or low action. It was the mod that allows you to store items in a little box and then it gives you credits. It's a cool idea, but I didn't think it was worth it price-wise. That's the grand. And again, nothing against him personally. I don't even never even know the guy. I did briefly watch his empathetic. Yes, that's it. I'm empathetic. So like if people come and tell me these kind of sob story, I will believe them. And then I will be less, and that's why I try not to, I don't really engage with modders anymore behind the scenes. Like if modders DM me and stuff, unless it's something very serious, I won't, you know. Because again, I try not to be, like, bias is always possible. But I try not to be biased. But my God, like, Jesus Christ.
Don't make me kill you.
Take things to heart. And yeah, I do. And I know that I probably, it's probably not a good idea when you go into, because that's one of the things I always say, like, don't make paid content if you can't get criticism. Yeah, thankfully this content is free. You guys can enjoy it. So maybe don't be mean to me, dickheads, okay? No, I'm joking. Mel Gibson, but that motherfucker knows plot structure. What the fuck, Raffin? What the fuck is that out of? Mona, for some reason, I thought you meant like Gary wearing a glitter. See, I don't, and again, I didn't know who he was, Eclipse. Someone shared a video of him in the Discord. What? This is free? Who the fuck are you paying 100 to? I'm not getting 100. What the fuck? Did Mona say she'd give you a discount, or was it Flippy? You can't trust them. And you 100% can. Like, you can dislike free mods. You can dislike paid mods. You definitely, like, it's your God-given right to give an opinion on something you paid money for. That's how it is, you know? Like, I love, like, watching reviews of real stuff. I will, if I'm buying anything IRL, anything expensive, I will 100. I'll watch a guy with 1 million subs, 10 million. I'll watch a guy with 5 subs. I love getting different opinions, seeing what people like, seeing what people don't like. And obviously with the paid mods, I try to kind of, you know, I find he's using... Sean, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think he is. I don't think any of the flack that I got or that is directed towards people not like him, I don't think that's him. I think he's just a guy making paid mods, or making mods and stuff. And it is the sort of thing where ultimately, regardless of the paid mod, you got to look at Bethesda. Bethesda's allowing it. And I never wish hate on anyone. I autistically review everything. And you should, 100%. anything expensive at all, you're like, is it really worth it? Do I need this? Because I'm not the best with money. I mean, I have Warhammers. If we could have reviews about my ex, what is for fuck's sake? I see them rotate around. You do stab me in the back. Yeah, that's part of why, Mona. I tend to kind of detach from it. Because like it's very much a case of, and I get, like, part of me gets it, you know, you're a creator, you're making money on it, you want to make as much money. Bethesda do a fucking piss poor job of advertising the good mods, you know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But yeah, but it's just, yeah. But it's we're getting there, you know. Maybe one day we'll get some updates to the content. These creatures, people, you come across everything. Chat, just like this guy who runs around talking to himself. Oh god. Oh Jesus. That's like, you know, like you see the clips of people who pretend to be like on a Twitch chat in a like an open lobby of COD or something. Exactly, and I agree. Like, there's very much, there's both free and paid modders out there that deserve the credit they get and deserve far more. And I like to kind of highlight them because, yeah, I'll highlight anyone, you know. Like, I reviewed that one mod that had that weird little internment camp, which I thought was really weird, but I still did. Don't call me Crimmy, Jesus Christ.
I need some help here.
Who the fuck calls me Crimmy? Cora, what do you need help? Hello, Jakob. Starborn telling the others, it just works. Fucking Cribby, some scared Cribs of Fleet crew. Just stay down, keep quiet. It's the crazy guy. He talks to himself for hours. Does he have mod author pretend to be friends for Cloud? And like, I get it, you know, like part of me gets it, but at the same time, I don't think I would have the. See, I try to be friendly with everybody. I try to make friends. I'm like that kid that goes in and comes out knowing everybody and is friends with everyone, not realizing that half of them talk shit behind your back. There's nothing wrong with collaboration and stuff, like from a business point of view, and that's the other thing. Like, I feel like, to be honest, there's like mod authors that I don't cover anymore. If they just shut the fuck up and didn't try funny shit with me, I'd still review their content. But I have, you know. But man, was it hard not to reach out or want people. I know. And look, I understand reaching out feedback. I get that 1000%. I get that. I think the difference is like, and again, even like I'll occasionally have like you know, like I will, like when people message me, I try to, you know, I try to respond and stuff, but like a lot of the time I don't, depending on what it is. Like I don't. Nah, there's nothing yet. Just go away. Oh Jesus. Hello, Deadly. That's my girlfriend. That's her. Deadly, I got you some subscribers. Well, Mona did. Left Discord created because of the shit talking. To be honest, Atari, I completely understand it. I understand it completely. Don't call me Crimmy. Like, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Prior to me making this Discord, I hated Discord. I was in a DayZ Discord. Server admin was an abusive dickhead and power tripping. It was very much a you're friends with the admin. You get kind of, you know, never liked that sort of kind of thing. Never liked it. And I try, and, you know, to be fair to the likes of Nogroth and Michael, who are Starborn in the Discord, they do a decent job. And Guilty, who is the main mod. Like, we try our very hardest to make it a welcoming place and no bullshit. It's kind of weirdly, like, I know Reddit, I like Reddit for an extent. Like, Reddit's a weird one, because, like, people use Reddit, like, socially. I go on Reddit to, like, how do I fix this? You must have been a fanboy of Bubsy. I would buy your mod. Had ships. Thanks for making ship Discord. It is like any other tool, you know. I definitely agree. I'm just, yeah. It's yeah, like it's. But look, at the end of the day, I think we're all here specifically when it comes to gaming. We're trying to chill, take a break from the real world, have some fun. Like, I do the reviews and occasionally I do the rants, and I realize the rants, oh, whoa, Skype was not that bad, okay? Don't you disrespect Skype. Like, anyway, like, the rants and stuff come from a good place, and I do try to limit them because I never want to be overly negative about anything. I will be negative towards Bethesda because Bethesda, what are you doing, you know? Because they're a big boy, they can handle it. They can 100% handle it. But, like, I'm just trying to make you guys entertained and give you guys some reviews, and hopefully we're having a laugh and stuff. I like those videos, negative or be honest. No, honest. Like, no, yeah, no, I mean honesty. But it will, like, I have to chill with some mod authors like Gothos, because, like, realistically, it would just be me kind of reiterating the same points. And I don't, you know, it's like, I can only beat a horse so much. Where did that saying come from? Why would you beat a dead horse, by the way? Yeah, beating it. Yeah, like, I don't want to beat a dead horse. It's like, if I knew people come in and they'll be like, oh, can you review this person? And I'm always like, no. And then it's like, oh, I don't want to have to bring up again the reason why. So I just kind of tend to sidestep. And I know it's probably frustrating, but it's like, I just don't want to. Americans do crazy thing. Point of saying, why would you beat? Oh, it's why. T-shirt merch, don't call me crazy. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You aren't going anywhere. Ah. A beanhead horse? Have you seen a Walmart? I've never seen a Walmart. I've never been to America. Never been outside my country. It's like an adventure. Oh, well, to be fair, I know there's some shops like IKEA is like that, flogging a dead horse. Always, wait a minute. The people in your Discord are always great, and Minecraft, you've always been cool. Don't get a big head. Hey, no. My head's, according to my girlfriend, my head was always massive to begin with. But no, I'm glad you think that, Atari. They would flog a horse when a seaman came. Oh. Huh, you said seaman? I know I haven't. I know why haven't I tried? I'm very well aware. Like, I literally could probably hop on a fucking boat and be in mainland Europe in the space of fucking 2-3 hours. Well, maybe not 2-3 hours. Don't ever get meat from there. America is sending Dollar General to war. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Speaking of Irish. Oh, God. Here we go. What are we going to say? Isn't that an Irish stereotype? Is it deadly? Have you been stereotyped? Well, I wouldn't surprise it coming from the fucking Brit. The VA for the is it? Oh, I actually seen that, actually. I seen them talking, and I was like, holy shit, they can do a very good fucking job. The rifle is very fucking good. Like, both mods came out this week are very good. Good value for, I mean, both mods are always good value for me. Like Zone's mods, like Zone, you know what Zone is, you know, dude gets the job done. I really like the houses. Yeah, he does, and I think part of that probably is the fact that this is going to be a slight love the coil that one, yeah, you know, is a stereotype. Actually, melon head. Fuck off! I don't have a melon head. My head is normal size, thank you. Fucking melon head. Don't give them something else to bully me over. I can use this to see a light in the dark. Don't be fucking mean. I just got you subs. How dare you? The crime answers, but a lot of it. See, that's what I mean. And the thing is, I know that the modify. Fuck off. I know that the Zone is working on it. Working on fixing it. We're hearing that one. Some Irish had a big head, and the American comment on the big head says potato shaped. Oh, God. See, I feel like most Irish people are pretty chill, but like, I feel like you get us on a bad day. I have a big head. All right, let's not. It's not a big fucking head. What the fuck? It's hard to find a hat. It's got to get a custom made or get AI generated turtle with a melon. No, that's not that. Cryo has some. I think it conflicts with some stuff. But he's working on it. Big head. Yeah, it's all that massive brain space. You could power a computer. Comic Crimson saying half the content crowd was deleted, and I'm like, when? See, some people will say stuff like that. T-shirt merch melon head. Like, and the thing is it's always, as I always like to try and push to mod authors, always assume that the person, like with retail, you always assume the customer is right, even when they're not, because that's just how it works. They've paid you money, you treat them like, you know, that they did. And if they're coming to you, a lot of the time it could be just human or user error. Is that a ship or is it a rock? That's a ship. A lot of the time it could be human error, but sometimes it's not human error, or sometimes it is the mod. Remember tomorrow I would get found out. That's what I want. If I could remember tomorrow I would get found out. Oh god, yeah. Oh, you don't like Nexus, but you should try her Dusty. I have, see, I don't mind playing like stuff like that, like in a one-off. Asking for a refund. Well, that it depends too. Some stores will. Massive brain space, damn right. Cost nothing to be polite. It does exactly cost nothing to be polite. You ever meet the Irish mob in Boston? I have never been to Boston. I do. It makes me cringe as an Irish person being born in Ireland, looking at people. I know what Halloween game we're going to do. I told you. It's a co-op game about a sailing boat. It'll be perfect because you're a naval person. I say this game looks awesome. It's in blue or any volume low light. And that's what I mean. Starfield. Oh, you'll hear me scream a lot. Hello there, crew. Welcome. What game? So it's let me actually see. Hold on now. Let me go store. RR. It's like there's like a chronicle of games, right? Let me see if I can find them. I'm trying not to... Right, we'll go store. I'm trying not to dox myself. I don't think I can dox myself. Games. Can we like... Can I like search? Is there no like way to... Yeah, search. Top paid games. Is there like nowhere to... Oh, what was it? Fuck. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where's horror? Oh, what was it fucking called? We'll search scary. Oh, well, that's not gonna fucking find anything because I can't spell. Have you got Shrek and Lord Fark? yeah, we got Lord. We're waiting on Princess Fiona. Scary. All I know is that why is it not searching? It's like a... What's it fucking called? There's... No, not Skyrim. There's like a load of them, and they're like... It's one of these. It's one of these ones, I think. Yes, it's one of these ones. So it's called The Dark Pictures, and the one in it is... Where is it? The Devil in Me. Is it Man of Medan? What is this one? Yeah, this one I'm thinking. Is it mid? Oh, fuck. Because I was looking at them and some of them say they're like okay, but then any other recommendations for co-op? Like I know someone said Dead by Daylight, but that's more of a... See, there's one in Afghanistan. What the fuck? The one in Afghanistan. All right, let's look at that one. What's that one called? Little Hope, House of Ashes. Is it House of Ashes? What is this one? The conflict draws, accompanied by a field agent, in order to investigate underground in Zagros. Oh, is that it there? House of Ashes. Ooh. And these are co-op. Oh, what do you think, Deadly? You might like this one. That looks very Egyptian-y. Is it scary? Oh, you passed the control. Oh. It looks cool but scary. I'm not sure. We'll definitely we'll give it a go. Mod reviews are scary. Some mod reviews are fucking scary. See, there's nothing else. What, like, there was like one game, like, is it Outlast? Yeah, Outlast was one I was looking at. Visage. Hey, Deadly, look, they did a game about Sleep Token. Your favorite band. Phasmophobia. Well, how do I spell that? Is it on Xbox? That's the only thing, is it? Oh, it is. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we might have to... Oh. Is that good? All right, we might have to play Phasmophobia, Deadly. We might have to play that. We might, yeah, no, we'll play that then. Phasmophobia. Playable without rapid button, playable without touch controls, difficulty levels. Oh yeah, no, that sounds fucking cool. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely add that. We'll do that one then. Let me add to wish list. Or my YouTube Microphone Crew. See, that does sound very, very fun. I will definitely shit myself playing it. 100%. Deadly will be deadpan the entire time. She'll just be like, oh, yeah, this is scary. And I'll be like in a corner like, please, you talk to ghosts? Oh, Jesus, fucking, that's not creepy at all. What the fuck? No. Alright, I will call it for tonight, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow for another Starfield stream. Potentially, depending on, I don't know if it's, I think Starfield, yeah, Starfield this week. But have a good rest of your evening, guys, and thank you guys for joining me, and catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.